folks, it's Jerilyn here at West Lebanon Feed and Supply, and today we're going to talk about fungus gnats. I'm sure if you do any kind of seed starting or you have house plants, you have seen those little gnats. They look like fruit flies flying all around your plants. Inevitably, if you have plants or seed starts, you are going to get them. They are attracted to that damp soil, basically anytime you've got that going, you're setting the environment up for them. So, but that doesn't mean you have to get rid of your seed starting stuff or your plants, right? There are ways you can control them. First off, we are in the winter months, right? So I recommend monitoring how you're watering your house plants. We tend to be watering them as we were watering them 3 or 4 months ago when the sun was a little bit higher, and now the sun is lower. So probably don't need to be watering them as much as often as you have been. So monitor that. Keep your soil a little dry, 1 to 2 inches below the soil line, and then water them. That will help reduce the larvae. You can use sticky traps. Sticky traps are things that you just put into the soil. They're just basically like a yellow sticky mess. So this fungus gnat lands on it, it can't fly off. It's a great way to capture the adult fungus gnat. The other way is to, I mentioned something about watering. So when you're watering, you take a mosquito dung, you break it up with a hammer, put it in a plastic bag, punch it down, crack it up, put it in a 1-gallon jug, fill it with water, let it sit overnight, and basically the bacillus, the organisms that are in the mosquito dunks, are going to be released into that water. So now when you go to water your house plants, you're going to be using the water that's got the bacillus in it. The bacillus will get into the soil, the larvae will feed on the bacillus, and then it will kill the larvae. That'll break the life cycle. They are like fruit flies, so they will reproduce rapidly. So best way to do that is to get on it with the sticky traps, the mosquito dunks, or you can use the nematodes. Nematodes are what you would sprinkle on the top of your soil, so every time you do water, the nematode is released into the soil, and again, it will destroy the larvae and breaks the life cycle of the fungus gnat that way. Another fun way is, like I said, reducing the watering your plants so you can mist them. This is adorable, right? You just put this out with your plants, and every time you walk by, you just give them a little mist. That way the leaves are getting that humidity, because we all have our heat running now, right? So things are drying out. So this will keep them kind of in that tropical sense, right? A little mist. Everybody loves a little mist, right? And it's sweet. Isn't that just adorable? They come in different colors, by the way. Anyways, fungus gnats are a pest. So if you're ever in the mood to talk about them, come on in and see me. I have other great ideas to use for them, and keep your house fungus gnat free. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Be well.